want to teach you a couple of things. When you get to it, first of all, look, man, dress to impress, okay? Always dress nice. Never go to an appointment. Make sure your hair, your shirt, everything is done right. I'm serious. Your socks, make sure, because I mean, you never know. One time I'm not kidding. You sometimes you get on, you had a hole in the sock. Much for having us. This means a lot. I mean, I spoke, let's say I was talking to Devin. I asked Devin who will be the people that will help him, and he just kept bragging about you guys and said that, you guys are his brothers, and you'll do anything to help him out. Okay, so thank you so much. And we're here for 3 reasons, basically. Number 1, so you know what he's gonna be doing. That way, if you know anybody that needs his services, you can become a referral, okay? So at the end of the presentation, if this reminds you of anybody, or you know anybody that needs the services, can you please give him 5 to 10 referrals? Is that okay? Okay, perfect. So number 2, if you see the services yourself and you're like, man, I need that, we would love to earn your business. So we would love to have you guys as clients, okay? And number 3, I'm looking for help. Our problem is not clients. My problem is agents. So if you know anybody that wants to make some extra part-time money, would love to, let us know. Maybe you yourself, okay? Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you for one big favor. If you could ask as many questions as possible, okay? The more questions, the better, because he's gonna be taking notes, he's training, he's gonna be recording the presentation, so the more questions, the better. Deal?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's how you set up an appointment. Okay? That way there's no misunderstanding. There's like, oh, what are you guys doing here? That's it, okay? So perfect. So look, let me show you why we're busy. The average American household owes $16,000 in credit card debt. Okay? Do you think people know how to get out of debt?
No.
Okay, let me ask you questions. Well, that's the average American household, right? Are you guys more or less? Do you guys have more than that or less than that? Less? Okay, great, awesome. Less? Okay, great. If I can show you how to get out of debt faster, would that help you out? I'll show you a couple of things, right? The next one, 95 million adults have no life insurance, and the ones that do have it through work, which is not worth anything because it has so many exclusions on it. So life insurance through work is actually no insurance, actually. Do you have any life insurance outside of work?
Outside of work, no.
Have you heard, the top three reasons why people don't have insurance is 1, they don't see the need for it. 2, they say tomorrow. And 3rd, they think it's too expensive. Which one would it be yours?
Well, I thought the one that I had to work was good.
Okay, but I'm gonna show you, because do you actually have a policy through work?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Most people are not gonna have it, right?
Most people aren't.
No. Okay, so if they say yes, perfect. Awesome job, congratulations. Let me check it, right? But most people are not. Okay, so can I show you how that works in a little bit anyways?
Yes, that's fine.
Perfect. So look, 49% of workers, they say they don't feel too confident about retirement. Do you have any type of retirement account? No? Let's say you said yes, right? Okay. And you go, do you know how it works?
No.
Do you know what kind of interest you're getting?
I just know that they match it like
They
5%
match
or
it.
something.
But do you know at what age you're gonna be able to retire? How much money you're gonna have?
They said like 65 or 68.
How much money you gonna have at 65, 68?
I'm not sure.
So would you rather find out now, or would you rather turn 68 and find out?
Right now, if you could tell me.
Right, because if you don't wanna be 68 and you got like 40,000, is that gonna help you out? Not really, right?
No.
Because if you're gonna make some changes, would you rather know now so you can make it or later?
Right now.
So that's what we do for families. And the last one, 3/4 of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck to make ends meet. They have no emergency savings, right? You know anybody like that,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, a lot of people, yes or no, right? So what we do, what Devin's gonna do, he's gonna, if they're in debt, we show them how to get out of debt. Is that bad or is that good? If they have no life insurance, how to protect their family. Is that bad or good?
Good.
Okay?
Great.
Right? Great. If they have no savings, we show them how to retire wealthy. Great, right?
Even better.
And if they're living paycheck to paycheck, we show them how to come in part-time with us, make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month. If I can show you how to make an extra $1,000, $2,000 a month without, will that hurt you or help you out?
That's what I know.
Right? Okay, so guess what? Where are you putting that seed in your head, right? On how to recruit you. So look, this one, it's 2007, the average income between husband and wife, and I always, your hands, are part of the insurance, okay? So husband and wife was 55,000, in 2016, it's gone down to 51,000. If your income is going down and the cost of living is going up, are things getting better or worse?
Worse.
Isn't that crazy? Right, that's a decrease of $4,000 per family. Now let me show you this, okay? This is two things that we teach. We got husband and wife, right? If I got husband and wife, let's say in front of me, I'm asking like, so let's say I have husband and wife, he makes 4,000, she makes 3, they got 2 kids and a dog, right? And they got bills. So look, they make $7,000 a month, their bills are 5,000, so you take that away, they got every month $2,000 extra. If you had every month an extra $2,000, that's a pretty good lifestyle. Would you agree with me? Yes, right? But what happens if husband goes to work one day, he doesn't make it? Not only is he gone, but what else is gone?
His income.
Now, how is she gonna make the same? How is she gonna maintain the same lifestyle with only $3,000?
She can't.
Now, let me ask you. Let's say husband and wife, right? Do you work?
No, not right now.
Okay. And I always ask him, if God forbid this was the scenario with you, right? And he didn't make it, how would that affect you?
A lot.
Right? Have you had anybody in his family that went through a situation? Anybody like that?
Not too recently.
Not too recently, but you see many.
Seen it before, though, like
See
friends.
it?
Yeah,
Right.
One of my friends.
What did you, and how they like bury him and all that? You remember?
It was, I don't know that I do. Asking people for money.
And
Asking
that's-
church or something.
You wouldn't want to do that, would you? Okay? So look, what we do is we insure him for $500,000, right? In case anything happens, the wife gets $500,000, you think that's a lot better?
Yes.
Right? We can't bring it back, but hey, would that go a long way, $500,000? I'll always get the wife involved, so that's what we do. So I have this one cut out actually, but with the next part I will show you how to retire wealthy. So look, bypassing the middleman, becoming an owner, not owner. Would you rather own a house or rent a house?
Own it.
Car, own it, right? Your money, own it, your life, own it. But what we do, look, this is what we do. We put our money in the banks. Who do you guys bank with?
USA.
USAA, okay, perfect. So we put the money in the bank. What happens to our money when we put it in? They invest it. Whatever they say, right? Whatever. So they actually invest it or they lend it out. They make a lot of money. And how much are they giving us? Nothing. They make a lot of money. So what we show you is how to bypass the middleman so you can make all the money. If somebody's gonna make money from your money, who would you rather be? You or the bank?
Me.
Okay? So that's what we teach you. And look at the difference. The difference is huge. Okay? So if you were to invest $2,000, Travis, look, at 3%, let's say you did it for your daughter. She's 3 years old, right? What's her name?
Aliyah.
Aliyah. So you want her life to be better. You know, we want our kids' life to be better than ours, yes? So let's say you invested $2,000 for Aliyah when she was born. Okay, she's gonna get that money when she's 48. Okay? How much money do you think she'll get at the age of 48?
10,000.
10,000? Look at this. 8,000. Can she retire with that? Can she buy a house with that? That's 48 years. It's a long time, yes or no? And the problem is not, the problem is that the bank isn't even giving us 3%. They're giving us 0.01. So if Aliyah puts $1 in the bank today, it'll take 7,000 for it to become $2. Okay? At 6%, you're gonna get 32,000. Okay? And at 12%, look at this. Now, same 2,000, same 48 years, Aliyah, which one would you rather her have? 2,000, 8,000, 32, or $500,000? Who's teaching you how to do that?
No one.
Who's teaching your family how to do that?
You, right now.
Right now. And if your family needs this, right? When you want your whole family to retire wealthy, but you know how we're gonna do that? But you get it involved. That's what I did. I see this, I'm like, how can I keep that to myself? That's why I got involved. I figured, hey, you know what, on a part-time basis, if I can teach my family, then we get the licenses. But then guess what happened? We started helping a lot of people, we started referring me more and more people. We started making really good money. That's why I left the shop and came in full time. You know, because helping families is a big deal, isn't it? So look, so let me show you, so from that point, right, if they have no life insurance, I'm gonna go straight to the box shows, okay?